Hello and welcome back to European vs 4 on the Veritas Fortitudo mod, playing as Granada. Now, last episode we got a little bit of a coalition going, because I wasn't paying attention to the land I was taking. And well, I'm not going to be able to do the Leon thing anymore since they're part of the coalition. So, I'm just going to try and improve relations with them. France is basically pointless because they hate me in the first place. And, well, I am basically going to have to try and intimidate all of them out of attacking me, using a superior army for the time being. But my economy is going to take an absolute beating doing that. It'll cost 5 ducats a month, and I've already taken a loan. Provence, you son of a... Well, they're pointless too now. Provence are willing to... Excuse me, what? That isn't how it's meant to work, I think. How fast does this go away? 2.6 a year. Every 10 years, I'll lose 26 aggressive expansion. Oh... And assault crisis, just because I need to lose even more money, but, well, let's see. My taxation isn't going to earn me enough. I think the tariffs are definitely going to be forming a bigger part of it. Andorran. That is a surprisingly large army. But I do have a single advantage is... These two areas here, I can block, and then if I can deal with Castile fast enough, I can block 2 more areas. And so, generally, form a relatively strong area of defence. But judging by Castile's own status, they're going to join the coalition the moment they're out of that truce. And I am just losing more and more troops occasionally. I mean, France is already terrifying enough. If I don't keep ahead of tech in them now, they'll easily just overwhelm me. Plus, France is naturally overpowered anyway. Algiers, where are you even? I don't see an Algiers on the map. Where are you? You're a grand republic, and you're a one-province island, and you're a grand republic Barbary pirate government type. And I have no idea what to say. But okay. Now, Byzantium doesn't like me very much, but I think I could... No, Byzantium is allied to rival Egypt. All of those. And apparently my army is still not strong enough. They just don't like me. Persia views it as a little bit better, but distance in between borders, that ruins it. I have to think about allies in Europe. Ones that I can... think about taking, like the Palanit would help. But Jesus Christ, how many allies do they have? Too many. They would take their alliance back. And I can't get a royal marriage on, but they do want to be my ally. So I'm going to improve relations with Sicily too. And try to get relations back up to positive. Hopefully we just get into like 10 other wars and explode or something. But I am not sure how I'm going to make more money when my position is relatively poor. Like, the trade I've already tried to improve, and it has earned a little bit more, but it's not enough. I need to begin finding ways to make more money. Perhaps I should... That barely does anything. Yeah, this fleet is basically not going to do anything to help. Now, if I can get at least one of the nations out of the coalition, it will become all the more easy. Suddenly they're hostile. Moments ago they wanted to be my friend. Why? They did... You fucking idiot. One moment, want to be friend. Next moment, I improve relations with them and they want to murder me. Game logic! Okay, I guess overall I'm just going to lower the maintenance of certain things. Like the army, I think I can lower the maintenance by just a bit and it'll make a bit more money. Now, I just hope this isn't factored into certain things. Now, they're certainly going to join that coalition. And the main issue with them is they have a very, very potent casus belli of reconquest and shit ton of land. Like, I think Leon has reconquested me too, and he is a member of the coalition, but he hasn't done it yet. Provence has no real casus belli on me. So they do want more strength to engage me with, which is understandable, because I do have one of the, if not the largest armies in the world. Well, yeah, I have a bigger army than everyone else, but I can't really afford it comfortably. But I do have a colony. The colony happens to be a little bit critical to winning a lot here, because, you know, it adds its strength onto my own. And I just realised that I forgot about that other colonist earlier. Oops. So, these areas, they're going to continue colonising, they're going to continue being colonies. Now, as long as the colony's strength is taken into account, I doubt now that they will attack me, but there's always the possibility they still will go ahead with it. So I'm going to finish off my equality ideas and get quite a bit of stuff. Once I got new military codes, I have a similar boost in morale to France, which would put me at a very comfortable level fighting a lot of things. So I'm still losing money, but it's mainly due to the colonies costing a bunch. So I'm going to lower it to just about half, because even now the army morale would enable them to fight temporarily against an enemy. This literally gives trade efficiency. I'm going to need trade efficiency to help make more money. Egypt has a share of that, which I don't like, but gotta deal with. Oh well. Let's get rid of you. Make a little bit more money. It was really an irrelevant army at this point. Recall diplomat. The other one's still in Sicily, improving relations. And Sicily's now threatened. Okay. You are very confusing, Sicily. So now have an alliance. So that should help prevent a coalition against me. You are fighting someone, actively. Including Sicily. And that looks like a very brutal and bloody war. I have no idea why it's over, but holy hell, what have you done? Oh yeah, I should convert more things now. Did Leon leave the coalition? Did they actually... Did they? You left the coalition? Why? Why would you leave the coalition? I thought you would absolutely fucking hate me. Do you see it as pointless or something? They just... Okay, and that's only -7, you mean to tell me? I disagree. I severely disagree. Also, how much is Spain worth at this point? 109 still, so quite a bit, but... Nah. So, it'd probably require several wars. Namely, I want to get these two provinces here. That there alone would cost basically all the war score. But I could possibly get that in. Yeah, it'd be 100 war score, these two provinces here. That's it. But that's only because it's his capital that it's worth so much. So it'd just be better to take all these or such. And I'd probably actually extend my border with France and isolate Castile from them. Remove their coastline. Perhaps let my colony get in on the stuff and give them their Castilian Brazil area, because look at this. I think he stopped colonizing in it, which is very good for us. So it looks like Sicily is okay. Just not in ultra good condition. He even owns Rome. Nice, Sicily, you are doing good. To piss off the Catholic world. So he's allied with me too, so that's probably just going to really piss everyone off around him. Or would have historically. Algeria, this is... Actually, I shouldn't be declining these. I know what I could do. I could... Yeah, I could vassalize you. Oh, I can't. Prestige is okay to lose a bit of, because I've got a lot of it. Now, if I'm to give up and attack... Well, if I am to attack them again, presumably I'm going to want to take these three provinces, or even just the coast provinces and the provinces elsewhere. But he has got some here, for example. I don't know where he's going to actively be colonizing, but I have to be on the alert for noticing where he is. Yeah, this is going to go well, isn't it, for you, Commander? Just continue colonizing along the coast. The colonies are not colonizing themselves for the time being. Like, they haven't even got any of those ideas, so I'm going to have to do it for them, of course. Now, they're colonial government. So, yeah, they're just going to do whatever they think they can. And I'm going to probably assist them in lots of things. So I have to repay that in 4 years, and it's going to be around 300 by then. And now I am saving up 2 ducats a month, but I don't think I'll have enough. It'll likely be extended. Now, this year, gonna be done soon enough. So let's see, military first in the world. I've got the strongest military Provence has left the coalition, so he's not wanting to get involved in it. Only France is in it now, I think. No, France and Castile. I can understand France left it, yet they view me as too powerful. They're just not interested in trying to stop me anymore, it seems. Well, I've still got 100 aggressive expansion with them. I mean, Castile, if they're the only one in it now. Still, it would be better to leave it to cool off for a little longer, but I definitely do want to take these provinces of Castile and isolate them. Make it very difficult for them. As well as remove some, if not all, of their New World colonies. Algiers, you have disappointed me. Look at this. Algiers has taken a province from me. How rude. I'm going to take that province back, and then I am going to get rid of the entire Algerian nation. Algeria won't exist. Wars. Oh, you landed a troop. Thank you for giving me something to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna blockade them, and I am taking that island for my damn self. Lyon re-entered that coalition. Are they really being that much of a pain in the ass with 2 troops? No, they have to die. I do not care what you say, those troops have to die. Permanently. They're just entering Doomsday constantly, and they're never going to get anything done. I know that. First of all, that back, now. Second of all, that's mine, now. Deal with it. For what you have done, there is no punishment too great. Your king shall be executed, and your nation shall cease to exist. And anyway, I'm still digesting all the land I took from Castile. Since it is very, very, not difficult, but it is quite difficult. Not super difficult, it's minor difficulty. Since it's different religion, I want to get most of it, if not all of it, converted before I do certain things. I'll take Algiers entirely, since they're a 1 province minor, really. And, well, this war happened because, I don't know, an event that he probably said, oh look, I can get a free province, and then took it. And then I decide, no, you can't have the province. So I fucked him up. that sounds probably about right to what happened. Anyway, I'm gonna colonize a land connection here so the AI doesn't derp out of it, because it doesn't transport troops very well at all. And to be honest, what money have you got, you piece of shit? I want all of it. So here's where the next colony is, then there, and it goes down from there. Okay, I can order even more money. Hey. Okay, that's gone to my colony. There, next. So, going a little bit over time, but looks like we've got it. This just has to be called now. I'm going to leave the army there for a tad. The coalition against me now consists of Castile and Leon. And to be honest, I could personally deal with each of those with no problem at all. Personally, I don't want Provence or France joining any future ones, so I'm going to let it dry off, if you know what I mean. Like, dry off the... I don't know what I'm saying. But either way, Castile is going to suffer if they decide to declare war on me, because I'm just going to wolf stomp them. Doesn't that matter? Tech. Forged iron guns. Just forged iron guns, it doesn't say anything, it's just, that's what they are. Pike and shot, that unlocks early pike/shot infantry or 3-shooter. Okay, that sounds lovely. And Caracol Cav. Either way, been going over time. Had one war this episode, one that I didn't even intend, but it seems to have worked anyway. Still, this hasn't got any unrest in it now, has it? No, it doesn't. Good. $250 years. Not going to lose that anytime soon then, are they? But either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully we'll continue our colonisation down here, which is already going surprisingly better than I thought it would have gone initially when I saw Castile had got down here. And hopefully we'll gobble up the rest of Iberia at some point. Hopefully we'll cut it off and tell the world that we are at Andalusia, or Al Andalus. Either way, bye for now, and I'll see you next time.